Somewhere out there is a planet made of cotton candy. It's bigger than Jupiter, and it weighs less than 14% of it. Scientists do not call it a planet by accident. They call it that because they don't have another word. Because what they found doesn't behave like a planet. It doesn't form like one. It doesn't hold together like one. It is a thing that is mostly empty space, wrapped around almost nothing, somehow massive enough to block out starlight 1,200 years away. Astronomers have a private name for it: the Cotton Candy Planet. Because if you touched it, it might not be there at all. This is the planet that broke physics. And the people who found it still don't know what they're looking at. To understand how wrong this thing is, you need to understand what a planet is supposed to be. Planets start as dust, spinning disks of gas and rock around a young star. Tiny particles clump together, clumps pull in more clumps. Over millions of years, those clumps become worlds. Gas giants go further. A solid core forms first, then that core gets heavy enough to start pulling in the gas around it: hydrogen, helium wrapping itself in thicker and thicker layers. Jupiter ended up with 318 times the mass of Earth, packed into a sphere 11 times Earth's width. Heavy, dense, solid, even if it's made of gas. That's the rule. WASP 193b broke it. WASP 193b is 1.5 times the size of Jupiter. You could fit Jupiter inside it, with room left over. But weigh it and the number breaks. It has less than 14% of Jupiter's mass, a planet 1.5 times the size, less than 1/10 the weight. The density works out to 0.059 grams per cubic centimeter. Water is 1, rock is 2.5, Jupiter itself is 1.33. Cotton candy, the kind that vanishes the moment it touches your tongue, is 0.05. WASP 193b is by density cotton candy, a planet bigger than Jupiter, made of almost nothing. Now picture going inside it. There is no surface, no moment where sky ends and ground begins. You fall and keep falling, layers of gas getting thicker around you but never solid, never ground, never something to stand on. The temperature climbs toward 1000 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt aluminum, hot enough to turn zinc into vapor. And the wind never stops. One side of this planet always faces its star burning, blasted by radiation. The other side stays dark and cold. That difference drives wind faster than the speed of sound. Storms the size of entire hemispheres tearing across a world bigger than Jupiter. There is no eye to this storm. There is no calm. Just an endless fall through a planet that is itself one continuous scream of wind, and it's dying while you fall. WASP 193b is evaporating. Its star is so close, so relentless, that radiation is tearing the atmosphere away one layer at a time. Most planets shrug this off. WASP 193b can't. It barely has gravity to hold itself together in the first place. So every second of every day, some part of this planet drifts off into the dark and is gone. We are not looking at a stable world. We are watching something disappear in real time. In 2023, a team led by Francisco Pozuelos found this planet using a network of telescopes watching for tiny dips in starlight. The dip WASP 193b caused was deep. Too deep for something this light. They checked the numbers, checked again, sent it to other teams. Every check came back the same. The mass was real, the size was real. And in their own published paper, they wrote something most scientists never have to write. This planet is inconsistent with all of our models. Not some models, all of them. Scientists tried to explain it. Maybe it inflated after forming heat from the star, puffing it up from the inside. That can stretch a planet 2 or 3 times bigger than expected. WASP 193b's is 10 times bigger than it should be. Maybe the measurement was wrong. They checked. It wasn't. Which leaves the option nobody wants to say out loud. Maybe this isn't a gas giant at all. Maybe it's something we don't have a name for yet. Something that formed in a way we haven't figured out. Something our entire science of planets was never built to explain. James Webb hasn't fully studied it yet. When it does, we'll get the first real answer, or the first real proof that we have no idea what we're looking at. The universe didn't ask permission to make this thing. It didn't wait for our models to catch up. It just made a planet bigger than Jupiter, built from almost nothing, dissolving as we watch. 1,200 light years away, burning, vanishing, impossible, and the longer you look at it, the more you realize the universe has been hiding things like this the whole time. We just built a telescope good enough to finally see one.